and welcome back to Cheap and Beat with Taryn. I'm Taryn. Hey! I did a little bit of a Halloween setup. Like, you see it? That's a little Cheap and Beat. I don't know how long those candles are gonna last. I get why people use fake candles. I'm having a little bit of anxiety. Okay, today we are going to be doing a Halloween look. I'm so hyped. I was so hyped. Like, I was so excited for the last video. I just wanted to get that like palette out the way. Thank you so much for everybody that stuck with me through that whole process. We're here now. We made it. High five. Our goal today is to do a rainbow clown. And before you get nervous, like, it's not gonna be that kind of clown. Okay, so when I say clown, this is what I'm talking about. That kind of clown vibe. I've seen a couple people do it. I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. So the good news is, if you don't wanna go full clown, I got a little something for you. It's a little something for everybody. So let's start with primer. The primer I'm using is the ColourPop All-Star Primer. Let me see it. It's a matte and blur primer. I love it. It smells great. I don't know if they still sell it. If they don't, you can use any drugstore primer that works for you. Because I use the ColourPop primer, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Foundation Stick. And mine is the color Darks 167W. I think they reformulated or changed the colors around because this is not like a brand new product. So it may be a little different. Oh yeah. I like to put my stick foundations on with a brush, and I'm going to spray some of the ColourPop All-Star Face Setting Spray onto the brush. What that will do is kind of set it, but it'll also help us move the foundation around a little bit more because it's wet. Had to put a hairband on because it was getting, hair was getting everywhere. I forgot how pretty this foundation was. Oh, how did I forget? Oh my gosh. We will be wearing her more often. And again, because we use the primer and the foundation, we're using the ColourPop No Filter Pressed Powder, and I use the color Dark. If I have like the full from the primer to the setting powder of a product, I like to use that just because I know they work well together. I really like the ColourPop. I also really like the Maybelline Fit Me, the whole line. So just a little something to think about. I love the crayon case because their products are affordable and they work really, 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 really well. So we're gonna start with our concealer, but we're gonna use our concealer to highlight. And we're starting with the crayon case highlighters. I have a bunch of colors. As you can see, I really like these highlighters. So I got a bunch of them. They're only $5. And I actually got them during a sale. So just throwing it out there. So today I think I'm gonna do a combination. Everybody doing good back there? Stressing me out. So today I'm combining the color 14 and the color 13. I'm adding a little bit of 12 because 14 was my skin color and 13 was a little neutral. It's so pretty. I love these concealers. Like, I love them. Okay, just a little bit of a lift, not a whole bunch, because again, this is going to be costume makeup. All right, so to set and to bake today, we are using the ColourPop No Filter. We're using the ColourPop No Filter setting powder, and this is the color Banana. It's a little banana powder. I used to set with like the Midnight powder every day, and it was just getting like, Taryn, where are you going? I only had a part-time job, sis. I don't know where I was going. All right, and as we talked about in the previous video, we're just baking beneath our cheekbones so they'll pop more when we bronze. I'm also baking a little bit up here because we need a little more lift. For brows, I have an e.l.f. Ultra Precise brow pencil, and I'm using the color dark brown, I guess. It's not on the on the brow. I'm gonna spoolie my brows first. And it has a spoolie on the one side, and then we're gonna use the other side to draw on our brow. I did not pluck my brows. It is rough up there, y'all. I'm going to cut I'm going to cut out my brows and prime my lids with my P. Louise base, and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So our eye look today is going to consist of one color, and that's going to be, I just ran up and down the steps. That's going to be the Glamier Orange Burst, the neon orange pigment. So we're going to put that all over the lid. So because this is a loose pigment, I'm going to go in like I got some scents. I'm going to pack it in gently. Okay, so now I'm gonna go around and clean up my edges. It is very bright. Like my camera is like, can you turn your eyes down? No, because Halloween is lit. Same thing, same color, same brush actually, because this has like a, dense part at the bottom. I'm going to do my bottom lid. To line our eyes, I'm using a black eyeliner, and I'm using the NYX Epic Ink. I'm using the NYX Epic Ink liner in the color black. This is one of my favorite eyeliners, especially liquid eyeliners. We don't come to play when we do a wing, honey. So this eyeliner slowly turned into one of those things where you mess up, so then you try to draw. Anyway, it is a lot bigger and a lot more crooked than we wanted it to be. They are now distant cousins, not even sisters, definitely not twins. I also added a little mascara because my eyelashes were orange. So because we're gonna do clown makeup, I'm not gonna put blush or highlighter on. I am going to put bronzer on. So let's jump into the matte book. This is a eyeshadow palette from Crayon Case, like I was talking about before. The same people that make the concealers. As you can see, it's a rainbow eyeshadow palette. I like these for bronzers, as you can tell. For bronzer, I'm gonna use this color right here. So if this is your comfort level, if this is where you are, Stank, you're done. Put some lashes on, do a dark lip, you're good to go. But if you are with me for the clown makeup, let's get started. I think what I'm gonna do first is sketch out my line because I don't wanna go straight in with eyeliner. My line for my clown face is gonna be white. So I'm gonna start with the white shadow. And we're just using this to sketch out our line. I'm using a small angle brush. And I'm looking at other people's pictures as references. Okay, let's see. So it'll be like a little triangle, right? And this will be a line. It goes down. That looks right. That looks right. Yo. I'm so nervous because I've never done this before. I painted my face for Halloween, but usually it's like a sugar skull or like a skull. Okay, we're doing good. I'm just so anxious about it. Are they even? I think they're pretty even. And I'm patting it in. If you're gonna do this like I'm doing it, pat it in, don't wipe, because wiping it will just blend it into your makeup. You'll never see it. Okay, this one goes out way more than this one does. I think I like this one more. All right, let's see if we can wipe this away with our foundation brush. Look at that. Look at that. Nope. There's a visual artist watching this video right now cringing because they know exactly how to fix my problem and I'm doing it wrong. I'm so sorry I'm letting you down. I think I'm good with where they are right now. So now that we have like our guidelines, I'm gonna start my rainbow colors because at the very end I'm gonna add my white liner. If I add my white liner now, I'll just end up getting colors all in it and it won't be as defined. Then I have to go over it again, and that just seems like a lot. So my goal is to do like an airbrush rainbow look. We're literally doing Roy G. Biv, guys. I'm starting with this red right here. This is going at the very top point of our like little eye points. I don't really know what that is. So first, I'm literally just gonna put it on each side of it. Kind of bring it up a little bit just to try to get the point as pointy as possible. And I'm just doing the same thing on both sides. Looks like I got double horns over my eyebrows. I was like, what's the next color? Roy G. Biv Taryn Orange. This palette has a lovely little orange right there. So we're using that orange right there. Red, orange, yellow. Y'all gonna see me struck. I'm like red, orange, yellow. Okay, so boom, yellow. We're gonna go in with that neon yellow. We lost some candles, y'all. They was dripping wax on my carpet. No more better drip. Roy G. Green. I'm gonna use this middle green. She cute. You know what? Let's take the lighter green. Let's take this green and let's use that kind of as a transition between the two colors because that's a stark contrast. This is like a little transition moment. We're gonna use, I'm gonna learn from the green. I'm gonna first go in with this lighter blue and then we're gonna use this darker blue. It's a testament to that white shadow because I can still see it beneath these eyeshadows. So good job, white shadow. I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Taryn, you're running our room for purple. No, I'm not. I got you. So we're gonna go in with, straight in with this deeper purple. It shows up a little more blue on, especially on the eye. Even, I mean, I know we're doing it on our face, but it has more of an indigo vibe than it does in the pan. So just keep that in mind. Are you worried about me yet? Okay, done. No, I'm joking. So now we are going to trace over our rainbow, whatever you would call this, with our white liner. I'm using the Sharp Me Fine Tip Point, I'm using the Sharp Me Fine Point Tip Liner from the crayon case. Looks like a little marker, and the color white. It's like a brush tip. So first I'm gonna do my triangles at the top of my eye. And I'm just going in between and kind of cleaning it off on my hand. I'm just gonna color that in. I think it's gonna need 2 coats because the white is kind of blending in with the red. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a coat and we're gonna wait till it dries. That is our first coat. We're gonna wait till that dries. Meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and draw our line. It's very hard for me. Ooh, that's pretty. And this is giving me very first coat vibes. I'm gonna have to go over with another coat. I feel like the top 2 points are dry now, so I'm gonna go in with my liner and fill those in a little more. One thing's for sure and 2 things for certain, fake candles are the way to go. Because listen, all of them candles have melted all over my shelf. I didn't think this out. I think that is as white as we're gonna get it, which is perfectly fine. This has turned out a lot better than I thought it would because I've never done anything like this, so I'm very excited. I'm going over the white liner with the LA Colors eyeshadow and Shimmering Loose Shadow. You see it? It's white and it's snow white and it has a little bit of like a glittery like tint to it. I'm using this to set it. Also, it comes with this little brush. This was at the Dollar Tree for $1. I've never used it before. I might switch to a different brush, but let's just see. You can pack the color on. That is pretty, but that is messy. I'm gonna use another brush just because I can control that better. Woohoo! That's so pretty. So that is adding some shimmer, and it's also making it a little more white than it was. It definitely, the white liner did its job, but it's so hard going over rainbow colors. So I give it 2 thumbs up. I love that little white eyeshadow so much. Ah, that's so cute. It was only $1 at the Dollar Tree. Girl, listen. I need to do my nose. For my nose, okay, so my favorite color is pink and I didn't get to use a pink. So for my nose, I'm gonna go ahead and use this really pretty fuchsia-y pink color. To give it a little bit more of a cartoon element, we're gonna add a little shine just by making a little curved line at the top tip to the side. I feel so precious. Remember I said don't worry about the purple? That's because we're doing purple on our lips. So we have the NYX Liquid Lip Suede in the color Submersive Socialite. I said Submersive Socialite. And this one's cool. It's like a dark purple. And then on the center of our lips, we're gonna use the Hard Candy, can you see it? Mattaholic Velvet Mousse Lip Color. I don't know what color this is. It just says 9210, but I got it from the Dollar Tree. In keeping with the tradition of a clown, because this is a wand, I'm using the wand to line my lips. You can use a lip liner. Nobody, do what works for you, boo. But because this has a wand, I'm just gonna use it to over exaggerate the corners of my lips. So now I'm gonna line the rest of my lip. I just like to fill in the corners a little bit because we're gonna do an ombre. All right, now we're gonna fill the middle in with the Hard Candy lipstick. Are you obsessed yet? Like, are you obsessed yet? I haven't even put on lashes. Like, ooh, it's so cute. Like, I feel so cute right now. Okay, so for lashes, I found these really cute lashes at the Dollar Tree. Again, Dollar Tree be looking out. Not everything is made equal at the Dollar Tree, but you can find brands you recognize like Wet n Wild. This is LA Colors. Freeman's, like the mask and stuff, they'll be in there. Like, you just gotta make sure you recognize the brand, but quality is at the Dollar Tree, don't sleep. So these are the LA Color Jewel Eyes False Lashes. These are the lashes we're putting on today. The little packaging is adorable. So that completes our clown makeup, guys. How do we feel? Do we love it? I love it. It's very easy to do. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if all of this is not for you, you do the eye look and you stop stink. You do the little orange, you do a little black line or some wing, maybe do a little graphic line, and you done. But if you want to get in the Halloween spirit this year and you want to do it affordably, here you go. All the products I use are very affordable and the color payoff is exceptional. Don't sleep on your local Dollar Tree because this lip, these lashes, honey, okay? Are you not? Like, let's zoom in. I mean, gorgy. Okay, we're zooming back out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, thank you. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe on this video. Follow my Instagram, which is just cheap and beat. Follow me on Facebook, which is cheap and beat. Oh, and please remember to set. I did not set my face because I'm at home, but remember to set your makeup, okay? Set your makeup. Set your makeup thing. Okay. If you do this, look at me so that I can hit you and be like, I'm so proud of you, Stink. You just so good. Tell your friends. Tell your mama, okay? Share this video. Give me a thumbs up. I love you. Thank you for being here. Bye. Okay, I'm done. Bye, guys.